Alright, here's my golf cart trailer I use for my golf cart. It's about 40 inches wide and 7 foot long. And it's all made from scrap, especially the frame and everything. It's just a boat trailer. It doesn't have any tongue on it or nothing. So I redone that thing. Now that's going up for sale. Because now here's the original tongue of the trailer. I'm going to cut that down to the size I need. I bought this here. These used to be mine because I used to have a couple seats on the back of it for my golf cart. I sold it for $125. No, $150. I sold it for $150. He had it for a while. And he decided to sell it. Wood and everything's all rotted out and everything, so I bought it for $10. Yes, you heard me said $10. So there's my long tongue I put on there. It's a 7 foot long tongue. And I'm going to make this into a 3, which is 40 inch wide. It could be 8 foot long. And of course, here's all my wooden materials I need for my trailer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this through a car wash and wash the whole thing down. And these tires here are going to come off of there. Yeah, okay. I'm putting those on. Those are 12 inch. Yeah, I've got LED lights. I'm going to put them on there, red and yellow, because my Gator has the separate turn signals. Well, my Golf Easy Go got the turn signals on the red lights too. And that tongue I just got, I'm going to put it right here in the middle, up here somewhere, as a port for those 2x4 that comes out to this far. And it's going to come out this far out. I'm going to start working on my project here for a 3x8. Here's how the wood's going to lay out. This bar right here used to be the trailer tongue. I kind of cut that off a little bit so I could have it right here where I need it to support the front end part. That's my new long tongue. I'm going to put a toolbox right here. Put my jack, the lug wrench, oops, tie down strap. It's going to have the siding around it just like my other one, except the one in the back has the double gate. This is going to have a tailgate. All the lights will be on the back. Of course, neon lights will be under it. And I've got new tires for it. I'm going to put those on that way. Those tires should be put away. They're still good holding air. This could be a nice one. I'm going to sand that white paint down off and repaint it. Black fenders. These fenders, and I'm going to repaint them after I get them sanded down. Got my bed and everything put on. Have you ever wondered why I have this right here? If one on the back, you put your frame up for your side. That way you got 5 paneling on this here. And for the front here. I can put a piece of plywood here and all the way around. And I'll put the tailgate right back here. Alright. Got the side paneling done. And it's a little bit deeper than my other one. I think my other one would be about this high. This is about 2 foot deep on my cargo space. As you can see where I got that both sides all the way around. Put this on there, that lines it up with the other one. Both sides. Now what I want to do is screw all these sides in and measure that bottom part here that I need with the beam across. Now support the part over here. Of course I got that. There's my port on the front. Really sturdy now. Now, when I get ready to do the beam across here on the side, put another block right here. I will support this here all the way down there. I got the 2x4, 2x6 on that with bolts right here and the side. Now support and make that back part of the trailer platform straight, and it's more sturdier. Now the sides are really stiff now. Alright. Split. I hate that. Really hate when there's splits right there. Alright. I hate splits. Now, I'm going to use this again for a spindle. I already got one hole made for that. There we go. I had another drill. I have one for drill bit and the other for screw bit. Wow. Now that's starting to come nicely. And once I get that piece of wood across that, I'm going to straighten that up. I was rummaging up in my attic and I just happened to see this wood. And I was hoping it would fit, but I wasn't for sure. When I tried it, it fit perfect. And you slide that over, that way you'll see it. All I have to do is just lift it up to that, screw it in, and I got this front part paneling done. That came out perfect. Now I just gotta go get one more plywood back here for the tailgate. It's going to come up here, just going to drop down here that way. Well, I could put double gates on it, but I'd rather have a tailgate. Not bad at all. Really stiff. Perfect, straight. Yeah, I'll have neon right here, and have the side marker lights on here on the front. These right here, and the LED. And I'm going to put up another piece of wood right here for my tail light, turn signal, or reverse light, and brake light. Found one on Amazon. I'll put my I'll clean my fenders up, sand them down, and repaint them. So that was the original color of that trailer that he painted. I want to try to sand that down as much as I can, and that's the original. And we'll bring it up about this high, because I'm putting that big 12-inch tires on it. And I got a 570 8-inch. I'll put it on the side here for a spare tire only. Maybe on the side or underneath of this, I'm not sure. Well, that's going to be kind of half, I'll just put it on the side. But it's definitely coming out good. Here's my D-ring anchors. I'm going to put them down there and see if I can find, well, there's like a boat dock tie down, put them up on top. Maybe get three set, so we have one in the middle. I think I accomplished quite a bit today. Now I'm going to take a little break. Tire strip, my bingo light plus my power tool. And yeah, they do have Christmas lights in them. I need 135 bulbs to fill that whole thing in. This right here. Alright. The charger's still charging on that. Leave that there. Yep. Turn off my patio heater. Got these here between the deck and the brace, and I got these bolts here Now I got this tailgate all ready to go. Now I just gotta make the tailgate framing. You run here, 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 and then here. I'm gonna cut up 3 more. I've already got one right there ready to be put on. And the other that's over here. And I'm going to cut out, I might use one of those blocks, set it right here in the middle for my triangle for a slow moving vehicle. Perfect. There it is. And that 2x4 goes right over that, and it makes some holes. This. And I put the both on the inside and the carriage bolt on the outside. And I may not need to use that block to put my triangle on there yet. I may not, I don't know. Got the bolts down there, and here. I got these locked with the pin. Now I'm getting ready to install the chain. So I'll show you what I got right here. Not bad. You see where I got the wood at, the hole made. Back here. Tailgate's completed. I love it. All right. Now these things right here, perfect to lock it in. Now I just have to get a small chain. I don't want it to be a pin keeper when you take it off and just hang. Well, my project on my tailgate's done. Now I'm going to have to waterproof it. Of course, when I got that up, I cut the studs off. You're going to wonder why I'm doing this with Armor All, but not actually Armor All. I'm using it to spray on my constant water sealer to waterproof my trailer. That is the funnel, and I just fill this up. That way I can just spray on the side and everything, just brush it on. One coat takes care of everything. So we got the siding on that side, the framing on this side, all that's done. Yeah, the only thing I gotta do, which I made a mistake the first time, done that, but I'll have to do the siding here. Yeah, painting this blue. Almost the same color as my Chevy step van with the airbrush on it. Yeah, of course I thought about getting an airbrush and put wolves on the side of it, and I thought, nah. That paint job on that wolf panel van cost a fortune. Yeah, I'll just wait down the road. This is the rough part. Do a little bit of touch up there, and still got a wet spot around them. A little bit right there. Put another coat on top of that. That's about all I want to do right there. And of course I've done the fender. And it's nice and warm right there because it is. You heat that fender up and you get applies the paint on there pretty good. Still got a little bit of rust craters around most of the places. And you can see where it's dented badly. I'm going to put that on the other side, that way the dented part will go face to the back rather than on the front. I'll put some mud flaps on the back of it too. And then new tires will be put on. And I've got that black toolbox right there. I'm going to go right here where I can put my jack, plug wrench, tie down, whatever. And there's a silver type jack. I had that in there for so long. Never used it. I'm going to use it just for this trailer here. That way you don't have to worry about that thing giving out on cars or trucks. Getting there. Now I got to decide where I'm going to put the life at when I get the new one. Put it underneath of this here. We're on the side. I'm not sure yet. I might put it on the side of it. And I got a couple lights on both sides and back of the front. Right here. Harbor Freight. Got the toolbox on. Change the tires on, put a bigger one on it, and got the fenders on. Now it sets up a little higher. There's my old one right there. Now I got the trailer light to hook up. I need to get this little thinner wire for the ground. So I put the yellow one here and the red one here. Then put my new lights underneath. And it shines out backwards, up to the back. And put my place on here. Yeah, I think what I want to do is Clean that hub up a little bit, and I'm gonna put paint on it, white. It's getting there. A lot of work, but it's well worth it. Now, if you ever wonder, I got those here. I put it down inside the pipe here. So I put a piece of wood here to have a support for my toolbox. Alright, got a project came in from my trailer. That's a pretty good size for that. I'm going to figure out the wiring codes and get the manual for it. Perfect. Now I got these light foot on in the back where I can install my new light foot on. Got these side lights here done. Well, they're going to be hooked up and all the box. There's a couple more red ones in the back. And I'm going to put those back here. And once I get that all hooked up and everything, my trailer wiring. And I'm still going to figure out where I'm going to put the spare tire at. On the side here or underneath. I'm not sure yet. But it's getting there. Don't mind that noise. Got this running. I've thermal couple on that. If it quit working, I'm going to replace that. Anyway, I got all my lights hooked up. Basically, I get a long cable, put that up, get that forward here. So side lights work. There's my trailer light plug here. These are my turf signals. That's why I got separate turf signals on my gator. That's a separate turf signal. Now, the reason why I got this block is this right here. And you will not go on flat right there. So I put that block right there. See triangle on here. There's my neon. That's going on my underneath this trailer here. Alright, got my turf signal working. Just hooked up wired up back there. I've got the trailer plugs for it yet, but I got it hooked up. And got the neon done. And set this right here. My reverse light. And the reason why the reverse dimming light with the yellow lights are on, jumper battery pack is about shot. Okay, take this off. I'll get the tail lights hooked up. Here's my light. And now, once I get the lights right here to speed, now we'll hook up the other light. Ground wire, where you at? Here you are. Hot wire. There you go. Got my slow moving triangle on the back. So this here is almost done. Just get the plug hooked up to that and it's done. See ya, mate. Alright, what I'm doing right now is getting my 6-wire plug hooked up. Yeah, I've got the tail light, now I'm doing the brake light. And let's get that done. I've got this wire right here for my reverse, which I will put on later on the Gator, and 1 wire for the neon. And since this never had any reverse switch, I'll have to make one my own. Of course, you see my battery charger here charging through the cigarette lighter, so that way it'll take everything out and charge the battery. Put a little switch right here, and when you go up to reverse, you flip that switch and it'll have a light up here called a Y, so you know your reverse light is on. And I'll put reverse light on here, hanging on the back. Let those reverse on the back will come on down there. Alright, here we go. Now what you'll see it with some yellow light turn signals are flashing. The left. Now the right. Alright, it's completed now, except one more light, which is going to be the reverse light. And here's my plug for my neon and reverse light. Here's my trailer main plug for the brake, tail light, turn signal. With its Gator only, because it's got the separate turn signal and brake light, tail light. And that way, if I'm not driving the Gator, I put that in the box. And I put this on my Evigo, and that's what this goes to. So pretty much, this thing is done. Let me go ahead and turn off the light. Alright, let's turn the let's turn the turn signal. Now, turn the key on, turn your lights on. There's my brake light. Well, the third brake light flash. Now, turn the lights on. Give you my running lights on my high market light. This light. Hold it down here. Now, the neons. All ready to go. Now, mind you, it has a 15 amp alternator, and I already put my voltmeter on it to run the ampere check. It'll only draw just a hair over 6 amps with all these LED lights. That includes the headlight and my high beam. Love these things. Nice and warm in here. I had a problem with the thermocoupler on that thing. So I found a YouTube video how to bypass it. And I bypass it, no problem. I don't have to worry about the thermocoupler, even though this thing's not going to be used outside. It's perfect for in here. Cheaper to run that rather than kerosene. You get another heater I bought for $30. So I'm going to use one burner of that in here, get it warmed up, and nice and warm in here. see, about 60 degrees, about 15 degrees Celsius, which is nice. Well, guys, there's the completing my trailer project. See ya.